starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Wonderful lockdown partners. Very excited having you on this call tonight. And I'm sure whoever must have invited you would have told you one or two things about Global Wealth Trade Corporation. And I'd like to say a very big welcome to each and every one of you. I see it's a loaded call tonight. I'm already having lots of people logging in, coming in, and I know they just want to know what this business is all about. Now, tonight we have one fantastic, a very, very fantastic young man who will be, presenting to us what this business is all about. And I'm certain that at the end of this tour, which is just for about 1 hour, you'll be convinced why you need to come on board to join us. We have Silas Mettle. Is a forex and CFD trader and equity manager in Ghana. So he's going to be speaking to us all the way from Ghana. And Silas launched his mall February 10th this year after attending a tour on the 8th of February. So it means 2 days after he launched his mall immediately. He says because he was very impressed by the whole concept and is in it to win. Silas has 65 members totally in his team and still counting, and for his first generation, he has enrolled personally 10 VDMs. Wow, that's a great one. And Silas should have been featured in our Night of Stars on Sunday because that means that he's already a star. For the month of May, he qualified to be on the Night of Star, but unfortunately, due to some technical errors and network issues, he was missed out on from the Night of Stars. Silas is a diplomat already. In just about 4 months, he's already a diplomat, and there is no doubt that he will be hitting and collecting and changing his pin for the ambassador's rank in GWT. I'm bringing on this fantastic young man now. Stay seated with whatever it is, juice, wine, and relax because Silas is about to take us on a ride. He's an eloquent speaker and a wonderful writer. All right, Silas, are you with me? Hello, Silas.
Mesmerized, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. The call is yours. Take it away.
Hello?
Hello.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're
Can you
welcome.
still hear me?
Yes, yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Welcome to Global Love Trade Corporation, the world's most exclusive luxury designer. And then we have the most awesome, award-winning products that you'll be dreaming about, and the number one rated business you need. Before I take off, I have a few terms I'll be using. I want to and the product design LC luxury consultant. Okay, we operate three main brands. We have the luxurious FERI, the ultra luxury FERI Mosh, and then the Posh by FERI, which is sort of like an everyday wear. Our mission statement is to become the world's largest designer brand, and by doing so, providing an opportunity for entrepreneurs to build remarkable wealth for their family. Jewelry manufacturing heritage dates back to 1880s. Global World Trade pre-launched in April 2005 and officially launched in March 2007. Wow, that means we've been in business 10 years and still counting. World headquarters is in Toronto, Canada. So if you know anything about business, you know that from year 1 to year 5 is a risky stage. We've passed that already. We are in year 10 now. That means that we are in the momentum stage. Recession-proof fashion industry. Annual global fashion industry turnover is $1.2 trillion. That means that what you wear from your head down to your toe contributes to that. And it sure makes sense for you to get some of your money back. Luxury brands alone by 2014 they reached the mark of $400 billion. Louis Vuitton fashion house reached the mark of $38.9 billion. 11 everyday wear, dollars and above. Our FERI is our red line, red carpet favorite. We have the Cellidium and 950 silver. Now, 950 silver means that we have 95% silver content in all our silver products. And we have fine sterling silver, stellite, we have tungsten and plankton. Plankton is so beautiful. I own one plankton ring. We have our shoes, our adorable handbags, beautiful accessories, dazzling timepieces, and the beautiful shields. Our shields also are all UV 400 protected. We have opticals as well. Now, this is my favorite part. It's called the FERI Mosh. FERI Mosh is actually our unique patent for like 5,000 years now. Nobody has ever done this. We have a unique patent whereby we put 349 premium diamond, we set it on 21 karat and 19 karat gold. This is unprecedented. And this has awarded us with so many awards from different institutions like GIA, AGS, IGI, and now you don't really own a foreign good to hedge your bet in gold. 2005, and now has appreciated by 600%. It was selling for $3 an ounce, and now it's $24 an ounce. So once you hedge your business, what I mean by hedge is, investing into something in case the chips goes down, then you use that money. So when you invest in precious metals, you never lose. Exotic and opulence wares. We have authentic leather skin, snake skin, and then alligator skin, and these we've seen on our red carpet at Emmys Awards. 2015 and beyond, new releases came out with more watches, pattern wears. We have shoes. We came out with more colors for the diamond collection. We came out with more luggage collection. Skincare in itself alone is $128 billion a year, sorry, and it's the whole industry on its own. We are adding it to our $1.2 trillion fashion industry. So if you are here by FERI, hotels you to a house and redo the whole interior, and everything will be labeled FERI. These are FERI celebrities around the world who love our products. We didn't have to pay them a dime to endorse our products. Now, designer media accolades. since 2011. In 2011, Luxury International featuring Jennifer Lopez. Regard magazine featured us twice. Now they call us the official designer of Hollywood. In 2013, we won the Handbag of the Year award. That was our FERI Stringway. Now this is the next thing. You can't find it anywhere else apart from the luxury at that time. So if you want to buy this on television, TIFF, Toronto International Film, they will take care of inventory, they will take care of packaging, they will take care of orders and payments, they will also take care of shipping and insurance, plus they guarantee and also for returns of the product. Now, they also give you a beautiful debit MasterCard issued by True Cash, which is carried around by successful people around the world. This is how you do your business. You call your friends up, you do what we call a home branding party. You're like, I just launched my business with a multi-billion-dollar company, and I'd like for you to come home for us to celebrate that. Once they come, they get curious, they ask questions, and then you promote it, you introduce your business to them. Or you can solely choose to promote online. We have Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, what have you. Also, we have our beautiful lookbooks. We have the Posh and the whole FERI lookbook that you can leave at hotel lobbies and parlors and what have you to promote your business. Say you're on the plane and you met someone you wanted to talk to, you didn't have that much time, just a fraction of a second, you can hand over your lookbooks to them with your address on it and they will contact you. We can also have a trade show where a group, you do it as a team and you launch your business at a trade fair or a bridal fair or something remarkable that attracts more than 200 people to that event. Now start your own virtual designer mall with as low as 169 Canadian dollars. Wow, this is like a holy grail. You invest 169 Canadian dollars, the rebate, which means that if they purchase products worth $1,000, they are qualified to get between $20 to $100 back towards future shopping. Now, upgrade your VDM. VDM once again is Virtual Designer Mall. Upgrade your rewards. We have 5 investment packages. When you decide to invest with GWT, the first and popular package is a retailer package where you invest 169 Canadian dollars. Your inventory account is $0. Startup bonus, you have none. Profit margin is 60%. And you decide to build your business, you can make up to $52,000 in residual income. Now, residual income is something you do now and you get paid for the rest of your life. Silver VDM, you invest 499 Canadian dollars. $85 is credited into your inventory account, or IA for short, immediately towards your future shopping. Startup bonus is $500. So you add 500 to 85, making $585. Your profit margin is 70% when someone buys from your mall. and then you make up to $130,000 residual income. Plankston, you invest 799 Canadian dollars, 338 immediately credited into your inventory account, plus $500, so you have $838 to spend whilst you invested 799. This is so sweet. You get 80% retail profit, $260,000 at the end of the year. Wow. Gold, of 8 gigabytes stocked with product information, and also a beautiful MasterCard which you can use at any ATM at all in the world and online as well. Now, pathway to 7 figures compensation plan. This is my favorite part. This is what we call the free-flowing binary compensation plan. In this business, binary stands for two. So you build two teams, left team and a right team. So you in the middle. We have Jane and Bob above you. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, Jane introduced Bob and Bob introduced you. So they teach you to do what they did. You go out and you find A and B. You teach A and B to do the same thing you did. They replicate, so they find A1, A2, B1, and B2. Now, in a traditional business, you'll be having 6 people in your organization, but with GWT, we always think outside the box. So Bob is actually in your team. So when Bob finds Bob 1, he's going to place him under B2, which you can have an opportunity to earn with. So then now your right team, B team, become the group team or the common team. Beautiful. You are paid on both teams down to infinity. That means that if Bob brings, if you bring B and B brings B2 and B2 brings Bob 1 and Bob 1 brings Bob 2, you are going to earn all the way continually down to infinity. That is so sweet. Also, you are paid weekly every Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. It's payday. Now, there are 3 ways by which you can generate a wholesale sales of 6,250. The company says that when you generate a wholesale sales of 6,250 Canadian dollars, we will give you 8%, which is $500. So sweet. Now you have 3 ways of generating. The first way is packages. That means that if somebody joins your business as a diamond member, they pay $3,099, $2,250 contributes to that. When they join as gold, they invest $1,599, $750 contributes to that. Now, Plankston, $799, $187 contributes to that. Silver, $499, $50 contributes to that. And retailer, we have 0 because as a retailer package, there was no product being purchased at that time. Now, another way by which you can generate the wholesale sales is monthly inventory account. As a diamond, all these 3 avenues are open for you. I'll call them cash machines. All these 3 cash machines are open for you. So let's say you're a diamond. So I'll talk about MIA 150. Let's say you have a Bob in your team. Bob is a diamond, and Bob invested $150 towards his future purchase. Now, 112, that's 75% of 150, will be contributing to the 6,250 to accumulate to your one cycle, which makes $6,250 makes one cycle. So let's say you have 3 people in your team doing the same thing, and another way by which you can also get that contributing to the team website sales. Let's say Bob goes out and Bob sells $400 from his website. LC price is $200. Now the $200 profit, 60% of it contributes to 6,250. So if you're a diamond with all these three avenues, you can be doing 6,250 times 4 in a week, which means $2,000. Now the IA revolutionary program, the power of the IA or inventory account. Let's say you want to buy a watch worth $1,000 and you don't want to spend $1,000 cash, or you don't have $1,000 right now. You can be saving $1,000 towards that future purchase. Or you have a small shop, you want to buy products worth $5,000 and stock your shop with it. You don't have that $5,000. You can be saving your monthly inventory account between $35, $75, and $150 until it gets to $5,000. You shop your products and you come and sell at retail price and make a profit. Or you want to get married, or you want to change your wife's or your husband's wedding bands, you can save your IA towards that. You can use it as giving. Maybe your girlfriend is a birthday in January, and February is Valentine's Day, March is your mom's birthday. You can always have money in your account to buy products for them. You can also use it as a piggy bank or savings account. For example, the exchange rate to the Canadian dollar, as of when I started, it was 2 Ghana cedis 70 pesos. Now it is exchanging at 3 Ghana cedis 44 pesos. That means that I've profited from it. From my IA savings, I've made a profit. So if I decide to take my IA and buy a product and come sell, I'll make interest on that exchange rate. Also about investments, like I said, you always have to hedge your money because paper money is valueless. So when you collect diamonds, collect gold and silver, you can always sell it at an appraised price because it will always rise in value. You can use this IA as a residual income. You can be contributing your IA every month and your team will be growing and you can be making up to $1.5 million at the end of the year, which is better than any pension scheme at all, no matter where you are on the planet. Now, auto revenues on IA. As a diamond member, you're getting about 5% on all IA. So for the sake of argument, let's say you have 5 people in your organization. You teach those 5 to also find 5 people and teach them about this business. So now you become 25. 5 multiplied by 25 is going to give you 125. Plus that 125 by 5 gives you 625. By 5 gives you 3025. By 5 gives you 15,625. Now, for the sake of argument, I'll jump straight to 150 Canadian dollars on IA. So if you have 15,000 people contributing 150 IA every month, you are positioned to make $1.6 million every year. And this is about our 4th way of you making money. That is so sweet. Also, we have what we call BDB or Business Development Bonus. Say for everybody in your team, first generation and second generation, when you help them make $500 at the end of the month, company gives you 10%. When you help them, the people in your second generation also make the same amount of money, company gives you 5%. So it's like this. First generation is the people you bring directly. For the sake of the argument, B becomes your first generation and B1 becomes your second generation. Luxury and exotic car clubs and exotic vacations. Wow. All expenses paid trip. Wow. Travel and get paid doing it. In 2014, some of our team members had a 6-star experience in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Oh, it was an eyesore. It was an eyesore. Also, we have the industry's first true car incentive program. No monthly qualifications. Once you qualify once, and the formula is simple, 32-6. You qualify, you are going 32-6 means find 32 people in your front line and help them save IA for 6 months. Once you hit that level, you can choose between Land Rover, any of the Land Rovers, either Range Rover or LR4, Mercedes-Benz, S-Class or G-Wagon, Audi Q7 or A8 or A6, Porsche Carrera or Porsche Cayenne, BMW M5 or X6. You choose. Also, with the Exotic Car Club, when you qualify for that level, you get to choose between Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and Aston Martin. You see, it has a ring to the tone, Bentley. You know, once you drive in that car, it's going to attract a lot of businesses to your people. As my mentor says, you drive 6 miles per hour when you are in a Bentley. Now, everything I said about GWT is sort of like commentary. This is GWT, Global Revenue Sharing Bonus. Get your share of 2%. GWT is going to hit $1 billion in sales this year, and we are just in business 10 years now. When you qualify to be a regional ambassador, national ambassador, and global ambassador, you have an opportunity to earn in a pool of 2% share, which is calculated and deposited into your back office. Back office is sort of like behind your website. That's how you do all your business, and you put in your e-wallet and you watch it grow. This is so sweet. Last year, somebody's check was $70 million. Renee Liao. Another lady called Sherry Zhao made $6 million last year, 2014. So you decide, my friend, how much you want to make at the end of 2015. International media recognition, business with prestige and credibility. All my life, I've never seen any network marketing company where the media is so like doing their job for them. Canadian Jeweler featured us 3 times. For over 130 years, Canadian Jeweler magazine has been the most respected authority in the jewelry industry. Now, this company is older than me. It's even older than my country's independence. And this is what they had to say about this business. They said, FERI Mosh, one of our product lines, is an unimaginable ultra-luxury jewelry collection, Canadian Jewelers magazine. They featured us 3 times. That means we must be doing something remarkable. Timepieces. Our FERI Toronto watch was in one of them, and we had a mega photo shoot featuring Preferred magazine with Versace and Hugo Boss. You can see the lady wearing her beautiful FERI and the model gentleman wearing his beautiful FERI watch. In the business world, direct sales media, this is what they had to say about us. Network said we were the master networker in 2011 and 2012, Company of the Month 2012 and 2013, successful home business, global wealth trade. This is what they had to say about us. Global wealth trade is in a class of its own, very much the 21 karat. Wow. Network Marketing Times. We were voted, GWT Corporation was voted the best compensation, was voted to have the best compensation plan and strongest product lines in direct sales media. The reason being is simple. Our products are visual. It's not going to take me 30 days to decide whether this is a beautiful watch or not. It's not like supplements that the person has to take it and you have to wait 30 days for them to get results and give you a good review. And within that 30 days, I tell you, trust me, you have to pray that nothing happens to that person, or else you'll be in deep hot water. Now, business media. American Business Journal is one of the most respected business journals in America. They flew all the way from America to Canada to interview our CEO, because when we won the Luxury Design of the Year 2011, it caught their eye. Now, this gentleman here on the left side, Warren Buffett, once upon a time was the 2nd richest man in the world. Currently, is the 3rd richest man in the world. And our CEO was featured in that edition together with several Fortune 5 and Fortune 500 CEOs. Fortune 5 is like the best 5 companies in America. Fortune 500, the best 500 companies in America. And congressman in America was also in. Now, this is what American Business Journal does. Let's say Warren Buffett is January 2015. So then they ask their readers to vote who they want to be, which CEO they want to be on the next edition. So let's say for January, when Buffett was there, they voted to hear about Ramin Mesgal. Who is this brother from Canada? And who is this CEO with a touch of luxury? That's how they call him. and they call him the millionaire maker because GWT compensation plan is designed to make you a millionaire faster. Canadian Business Journal also said we are Canada's biggest bear. GWT also cares, apart from all money we make and the media accolades and all our bragging rights we've acclaimed, we still stay humble. The Somalian, we help the 80. Now, Rally for Kids with Cancer, we also help them. Also, just recently, the Nepal incident that happened, our company raised $20,000 to support them. Now, this is what the CEO did. Everybody was required to donate something. So let's say John donated $1,000. The CEO doubled it for $2,000. That is so unheard of. This guy is not in business to make money. He's in business to make people's life better. So it's all about people helping people. Since 2005, we've broken the record of commissions and incentives. So you see these beautiful people holding their fat checks. I can't wait to see my picture in them. GWT African Success. Oh, they had a record attendance of 1,200 people at the African Summit in Nigeria. And you can see in the picture there, I see Rene Liao, I see Abdul, and we have our CEO to the first far left, Rami Mesgalu. Shola Omotayo, she's in the 10K a month club, which means that she makes $10,000 every month. That's good money in every economy. Kafina Ajibola, she's one of our remarkable leaders, and she's also hit the 10K club, and currently she's past the 10K. She's a regional ambassador, and she's in the 10K club as well. This is the man, 6-figure club. We agree. Yes, we do. One of our regional ambassadors, and then just 7 months in doing this business, he trusted us. You know, if you are going to be getting paid, or if I'm going to be getting paid, I want to be the one designing or deciding how much I want to earn. And that's this man showed us by example. Also, we have Hawa Bello Aliyu. She had a very, very handsome, beautifully looking job in the bank. She was a regional manager, and she resigned now. She's currently doing GWT full time. And I think last 2 months she took $19,000, 500. That is real good. I want to get to know you and teach me how to make that kind of money. Also, we have our pioneer here, Comfort Negedu, National Ambassador. She is the first person in Africa to win the car program. So she's currently selected her car and she'll be driving it very soon. Now, the company has a mega promotion for people who are in other network marketing companies and they want to hedge. So for the silver package, you have discounts of $100. For Plankton, you have a discount of $200. Gold member, you have a discount of $400. And a diamond member, you have a discount of $1,000. So instead of paying $3,000, you pay $2,000. But this is a discount way of buying the diamond position. It also accolades you with all the benefits of a diamond in the business. Now, within 30 days, all right, and if you start with diamond straight, you still earn $1,000 bonus. So when you pay $3,000, you end up with $6,000 instead of $5,000. So thank you very much for your time. I'm obliged to give you $300 gift certificate just for sitting through this wonderful presentation. We thank you for your time, and our gift to you is to have $300 gift certificate. So how do you retrieve it? You sign up for a free GWT VIP Club membership online, and then you redeem it by shopping products worth $600, and then we add a $300 to it for you, and we ship it free to you wherever you are in the world via FedEx, no duty. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Ambassador Joy.
Wow. I said it, an eloquent speaker. Thank you so very much, Diplomat. Silas, aka Smooth Flow. You were just
You're
going like,
welcome.
you were really flowing. Thank you so much. And your timing was just out of the ordinary. I mean, this is this is fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Um,
Thank you very much for your exceptional words and also giving me this honorable opportunity to share this business.
you're welcome. You're welcome, Silas. Okay. I'm gonna check if we have any questions, and then we'll run through them. Um,
Okay.
Hello, people. If you have any questions, could you please put up your hands, or you type them out for us to read? And Diplomat Silas is here to do justice to whatever questions that you would have. Okay, I see a hand going up. All right. Ngozi, Jason, I've unmuted you. How are you? Hello, Ngozi, Jason. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can
Excellent.
you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm fine, thank you. Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. You have a question, right? Hello?
Thank you. Yes, I have a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, I have a question. I said I've always heard about the 16.6, but this evening I got to hear about 32.6.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. So you want to know
Okay.
what's 32.6?
Yeah, well, I used to hear about 16.6, so I'm asking, has it changed from 16.6 to 32.6?
Okay, you'll get an answer right away.
Yes.
Hello, Silas.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Silas. Hello, Silas. Okay. I will just take that. 16.6 is still there. Okay. Once you get to
Okay.
the rank of
Hello.
Okay. Okay, Silas, did you hear Ngozi's question?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear. I heard her.
Okay, so she said she heard you talk about 32.6. So she wants to know if 32.6 replaces 16.6.
32.6. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Ngozi, if I got the name right. It's 16.6.
Yes.
32.6 is a double of 16.6. That's my way of thinking. 16.6 gets you to regional ambassador, right? Now,
Okay.
32.6 will get you to national ambassador, which helps you qualify for the CAR program. So you remember that.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, so it doesn't replace the 16.6. The 16.6 still stands. When you multiply it by 2, it becomes
Mm,
32.6, which means that
yeah.
you are aiming for the you are aiming for the national ambassador. I always tell my team
Okay.
members, let's aim for 64.6, which is global ambassador. They always say
Mm.
aim for the moons, aim for the moon. If you miss it, you fall on the sky, on the stars. You understand? So it's just a
Mm.
way of increasing your psychological muscle. That's but it doesn't replace it. 16.6 still stands, but you multiply 16 by 2, you get 32. You
Mm.
multiply 32 by 2,
Two.
you get 64. So
Okay.
I hope I answered your question, Claire.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Fantastic.
You're welcome. Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Mm.
Silas. Thank you, Ngozi,
Mm.
for asking that
You're
question.
welcome.
Thank you. Okay, we have another hands up. Smiley, Bamidele. Usmaila Bamidele, I've unmuted you from my end.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
How are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you loud
Yeah,
and
I'm doing
clear.
good. Okay, I'm doing good. Actually, the problem I have is I have problem with
Yes,
understanding
sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
the problem I have is in understanding the compensation plan. This will be like my first time of listening to this webinar. So I would like to, I need more enlightenment in
Okay.
understanding the compensation plan.
Okay, you need more enlightenment on understanding the compensation plan.
Yeah, the
Okay,
compensation plan so that
are you a prospect or you are already in?
yeah, I'm a prospect. I'm a prospect.
You are a
Your
prospect.
prospect. Okay.
Um. Okay. Well, Silas, can you undo that?
Should I go back there?
Okay, let me just run through that quickly. A compensation plan is like in
Yeah.
a layman's language is like
Okay.
hello,
Thank
Silas.
you very much for that question.
Okay.
Which part financial report?
Hello, hello,
Oh,
hello. Yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening.
hear me.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Silas, we
can
hear
hear you.
you.
Okay,
Although,
so which part of the compensation plan did you not understand?
okay. See those are the ideas. Please can you show the plans? Can you show it for me on the screen so that I'll be able to point to the one I make the explanation of, please. Hello.
Okay, show it now.
Okay.
Can you see it?
No, not
Hello?
yet. Not yet.
Can you see it?
Hello. No, I haven't
Okay.
seen it yet.
Okay. The slide is on now.
Okay. Okay. That other one, you want that to do with when we want to sign up, maybe the 169, 199, and the rest. That one. Hello.
We can hear you, Bamidele. Silas.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, the investment packages.
Yeah. The investment packages.
Hello? Yes. Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
I'm
Is this
listening. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
which
No,
one
it's breaking. I
do
can't
you
hear
not
you very well.
understand?
It's breaking.
Hear you. I'd like to answer your question.
No, okay, I can't hear you. I can't hear what
Okay.
you said.
Can you
The
type
last thing you
can you
said.
type Okay, can you hear me
Yeah.
clearly now?
Okay, I have muted Bamidele. Bamidele, if you can hear me, could you please type out your question? We seem to be having network issues, so the sound is not very clear. But if you can read me loud and clear, please write out your questions, and we would be able to give you an answer. All right. Okay. We're almost
Exactly.
coming to the end of this webinar, and I know you have been able to pick something that is convincing enough to let you know that this is the business you should be in right now. Positioning is key, and it's very, very important that you take decision
Yes.
now and lock yourself in. While I await the questions from Bamidele to be typed, I will just unmute. Let me see if she's on the call. Okay, I can see her. I'm going to unmute our first female regional ambassador as far as GWT is concerned. I'm talking about Sherry Zhao. Hello, Sherry.
Hello, Joy. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. Thank you. And you?
Doing great, doing great. I just spending some time with my daughter, baby girl, and I'm also, of course, on this webinar and be enlightened by our speaker today. So the trainer is Diplomat Silas, correct?
Yes, you're correct.
Hello, can you hear me well?
Yes, yes, I hear you.
Oh, okay, great, great. Oh, I just want to comment on that. The
Loud.
diplomat. Yeah, you did an absolutely amazing job. Thank you for stepping up and did an amazing presentation, and you did it within timely manner. Um, I like to, since I've been in this business for like about 8+ years now, almost 8 years now, and this business has done a lot for me. And I know my daughter is needing a lot of attention, so. I'm going to make it very short. I like to share a little bit about the story about myself and what this business has done for me. And because the global wealth trade is not my it's something that I have been looking for since 12 13 years ago, but it wasn't even exist about that long. When I first got into the industry, about in the network marketing, I was looking for a real residual income business. I was so searching for a real residual income, and that can enable me, staying home and enjoying my time with my family and go travel whenever I wanted to, get things done, and also, of course, helping people around the world. There's so many things I like to have, to enjoy residual income. And I was searching and searching and searching, and finally, about 8 years ago, the Renee Liao, who is now the national ambassador of the company, the youngest millionaire, now he approached me about a global wealth trade. And I was really skeptical. I was not ready to, jump on board. I didn't know this business was the best one. I was looking and looking and looking and looking, and I finally did my research and did my due diligence, and after 14 days, from the first day he approached me to the day I joined the business, about 14 days, and I got started and never looked back. The reason why I want to mention about this 14 days, because timing is so important in this business. Because I did missed 14 days. I didn't join the day since the day he approached me. He approached some other people who know some other people, who knows a big leader in the industry. So in these 14 days, I lost about $1,000 a month, 1,000 Canadian dollars a month, and that's I'm in this business for almost 8 years. Say, make an easy calculation: 8 years for 12 months a year, right? So that's over 90 months in the business, and 90 months times $1,000. I missed about $90,000 because I missed 14 days. Of course, the money I'm making right now with Global Wealth Trade is so amazing, and I mean the residual income that come to me every single week, it's really, really great, but I don't mind to have an additional $90,000. So that's the first point I'd like to share with you. Timing is very important in this business. And if you are looking into this business and you haven't got started, I would recommend you to get started now, so you don't miss $90,000 like me. That's first thing, and of course, I also want to share with you that if you are looking for a real residual income business, if you are looking for a real lifestyle that the lifestyle that you deserve to have for you and your family, this is the one. And I have been in this industry long enough to do my own comparisons and compare the compensation plan, compare the products. This is one of the kind, and you don't have any other business can compare to what we have. So I mean, the real residual income that's coming to us every single week, and we pay on a weekly basis, and you can enjoy that as much as you want after you worked on the business, of course, for for a little bit, and put your effort into it. So this is something I like to share with you. And now I can stay home, with my daughter, and see everything that she's doing. She's growing, and that's just so that's so important to a mother. And I don't know, like, if that's something that's what you want, Global Water is the one. So that's my story a little bit. And Joy, if I know you have an amazing story yourself too. I talked to you long enough to know you have an amazing story to share with the audience. Would you mind to share with our audience your story today too?
Okay. Okay, Sherry. Um, I I am a working mother. I'm a wife, and time is one major issue or challenge that I have, because I work in an oil and gas industry as a safety engineer, and we are always on the move. Either we are investigating one incident or the other. We could be in meetings for hours, and it's very demanding. But I'd always wanted to have a plan B, where I know that I could set a time, a limit to how much hours I could spend outside, so I could focus on my children. Because my husband, Dr. Anthony, doesn't work in the same town or in the same city where I work. So basically I'm alone with the kids, and he comes around weekends, So I have tried one or two, businesses before, but it was very challenging because I had to be there in person, and at times my work could take me away, and I won't be able to visit my business place. I actually had a beauty parlor where there was a spa, barbing salon, hairdressing salon, and all that. But I couldn't cope with the time issue, and so it felt as if I was pumping money into a business and I wasn't seeing anything. And then I've done lots of networking before that didn't really give me the kind of desire I wanted. So I stopped business altogether. I didn't do anyone again. And so it was for like 6 years until last year. I met my upline, Ambassador Toyin, and she was talking to me about GWT. At first, I didn't want to listen because I felt it was one of those stories. But I discussed with my husband, and we checked out the site, and we saw that, wow, can this really be true? Because it felt too good to be true. And then I launched my mall on the 21st of October 2014. And I just discovered that it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. I love fashion. And just like Diplomats Silas said, our product is something that you could look at and make up your mind in a minute. It doesn't take you 30 days. So I looked at our product, fantastic product, awesome, very catchy, and I felt, yeah, I can do this. And so I came in straight as a diamond, and we got to work immediately, and in my first 30 days I became an ambassador. That was it. That completely sealed it. And that got me over I made about $12,000 in shopping. I got that to shop with, and that was absolutely fantastic. That just opened doors for me, and since then we've been growing. We've been to over 4 countries so far, and we are still counting. My team is currently about 260, and I just know that it's just going to get better because with GWT you can schedule how much you want to earn. Is actually up to you. And my utmost desire is that I want to fire my boss shortly. One thing I've seen about this business is that if I spend as much time as I do in my 8 to 5 job, I will definitely earn triple of the amount I earn where I work. I'm well paid where I work, okay, but I discovered that with GWT I can attain time freedom, and that's what life is about. I don't want my kids to be exhibiting some characters, and I'm wondering where they picked that from. Maybe from the maids or the house minders and all that. I want to be able to raise my kids myself, because that's what it's all about. It won't be nice after working so much and earning so much, and you are like strangers to your kids. So I know with this, with 3 to 5 years, all things being equal, I would attain what how I would have gotten working for the oil and gas industry where I work for 20 years or even for 25 years. So I'm locked with GWT. It's GWT, and that's how it's gonna be. So your being on this tour is the first step to your financial freedom and your time freedom. All right, that's my story for now. Um, Hello. Okay, I see more questions here. Hello.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Joy. You did awesome, and I love your story. Seriously, like you are when you are sharing, like we can feel that that as a mother, I can so feel you, and enjoying time with your kids and watch them grow and bigger and bigger. They grow so fast, and the next time you see them, they are like already like in their preschool and in their elementary school, in their high school. So earning residual income, work from home, and love fashion. These are amazing. Like this is what this business can do for us. And thank you so much for sharing that. And if we have more questions, we can. I'm here also to answer the questions and to help if there are people need that extra things, what we can do to help you guys started. We are here to help you guys started. So do we have any more questions, Ambassador Joy?
Yes, please. There's one here. Um, it's from Esther. She says, I just want to know why we have to pay annual renewal.
Oh, that's a very good question. Well, it's like it's just like any I don't know if you have something called like we have like a lot of clubhouse and different clubs, and we as a member. Okay, we have a place called the Costco in US and Canada. I don't know if you have Costco there. I know Costco is getting so big as a big warehouse, and we pay like $50 every year to renew our membership as their member, and only as a member we can buy the products through the clubhouse here. So I love my membership everywhere. They are like this is a FERI is the same, and we are member, and we enjoy our member discounts, and we so every year we renew our membership and by paying a fee. So I hope that answers your question, and it's just a way of operating our business. And the other thing is we actually provide you a beautiful website and back office. We don't charge anything, through the year. Like a lot of companies out there, if you do your research, you'll find out a lot of company out there, they charge you renew every single month. Some companies charge you $30, $40 a month just for the website. Okay, so that $30, $40 a month that can transfer to like $400, $500 a year, and that's only for the website, and we don't charge that on a monthly. So our monthly IA that we encourage a member to pay, which is optional, but that is actually 100% towards the products. And but we don't charge anything on a monthly basis for our beautiful $1 million website and outstanding back office that's also like millions of dollars that company invested in already. So I hope that answers your question, and be happy to pay that once a year due. Ambassador Joy, do you have anything to add on this question? Hello, do we still have you there, Ambassador Joy? Sorry, I logged in my phone, so I cannot really hear or see if there's any other questions coming through, and maybe some like network issues I cannot see. Silas, do we still have you there? I just want to make sure that I'm not talking to myself here.
Yes.
Ambassador Joy or Silas, do we have you there? Do we have any more questions coming through? Can we handle the questions?
No more
Hello?
questions at this time. Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. I was
Fantastic.
talking to myself.
Thank you. Your response was on point. We heard you loud and clear from this angle. So basically, whatever organization we are into, I'm into the safety professional body here. In Nigeria and also internationally. And there is a levy or there's a payment we make yearly if you want to retain your membership. And this payment allows us to make benefits when we go for meetings. You don't pay like an outsider. We actually have discounts. Why? Because we are current in our payment or our dues. So I think that's it. We don't have any further questions for now. I can't see any more questions being typed or hands being raised. So at this time, I'll be bringing this webinar to a close. I'd like to one more time thank Diplomat Silas for, you know, stepping up and coming on board and taking leadership all the way from Ghana. Thank you so much for your commitment and I need you to understand that we need more of you in this organization. And for as many that have logged on all around the world, we say thank you for taking out time to be with us and to hear us talk and to listen to us. Now, like I always say, the proof of you knowing something is when you begin to do that thing. So you need to really, really, really take action, step in immediately. On Sunday, we'll be having our leadership webinar, and that's at 8:45. So you would really want to, sign up, launch your VDM so you can join us on Sunday by 8:45. It's going to be wow. We're going to be having another bumper speaker presenter on the webinar. Okay. Um, I remain your ambassador for the month of June, and my name is Ambassador Joy Osegale. Till I come your way again, let's keep making all the billions. Okay, I see ends up. I see ends up. Um, I'd like to unmute one of I call him a kaba. I'm talking about ROA Abdul Razak Abdul Aziz. Hello, sir. Hello, ROA Abdul.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hello?
Hello.
Awesome. Awesome. Good evening.
Good evening, ROA.
Wow. I've just been, I'm actually cruising, in my car. I'm going home. And I've been on the call. Such an amazing, amazing presentation. And, I'm just so excited because this is what, I've always said about, our amazing GWC business. The people that will do this business are not yet in the business. All right. And that is what Diplomat Silas had just done tonight. I mean, wow. Such an amazing, powerful presentation. And this gentleman was not even informed that he was going to be taking the presentation tonight. He was only, informed a few hours to the time of the presentation, and he took leadership, like you said, and he just killed the entire presentation. Wow, Wow, wow. This is just the beginning. And if you're on this call for the first time tonight, I only have one advice, one thing to tell you. Launch your mall tonight. Launch tonight. If you don't launch tonight, if you wait, you are too late. Because the grapevine, the information in the grapevine is there are tours happening left, right, and center everywhere in the world. We are the Apple of the MLM industry. Very few people know about us, and the more people know about us, they are launching. I can tell you for a fact, today, I personally did that launch for that new person that came over from another big network marketing company. She switched over to GWT today. A big time networker. She compared in fact, it didn't even come close. The comparison did not come close at all, with what she currently is doing and with what GWT has on the table. And I know for a fact too that another top MLM, distributor for the same company joined GWT less than 2 weeks ago. What am I saying? Top players are beginning to see this opportunity, and they're coming in their droves. So if you hear about this today, this is your first time, launch. If you don't launch, you're too late, because you're giving yourself the only opportunity, and that is to become part of another person's business. But if you launch tonight, guess what? You could wake up tomorrow and find a builder, a network marketing builder in your team. How awesome would that be? You heard Regional Ambassador Sherry. She lost 15 days. She lost over $90,000 because she waited. And that was just in 15 days. Those people could have been part of our team today, making her more than that 90,000 she lost. Don't let that be you. Take action, go out there and do it tonight. That is my message for you. I look forward to seeing everybody on the call on top of the world.
Thank you, R.A. Abdul. Well spoken, like the dawn that you are. Thank you very much for always being around and always offering your support. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Ambassador, my pleasure.
Okay, on request, I'm gonna unmute one more person and then we bring this meeting to a close. I see so many interactions ongoing. Okay, so Silas, I'm gonna be unmuting you now, and then you can share with us what you have for a minute or so, and then we'll bring the meeting to a close. Hello, Silas.
Hello, Ambassador Joy.
All right, the call is.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Thank you very much for another opportunity. And thank you very much, R.A. Abdul Razak. I couldn't have said it better. He said it on launch your mall today. Okay? Because this is it. I have this thing that I always ponder upon. It's simple. You always have to take advantage of the opportunity in the lifetime of the opportunity. What does that mean? Maybe tomorrow there's not going to be somebody else knocking at your door telling you about GWT, or you miss more than $90,000 on the table because you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. So if you're on this call, you are blessed to be on this call, and if you do not launch your mall, take advantage of this opportunity in its lifetime, because we are in our 10th year. And if you know anything about business, this is the time to join. Also, this opportunity is leverage. You know, the rich, the 5% in the world, they have leverage that the 95% don't have. So we are giving you an opportunity to leverage your time, your attention, and your money, which are the three most important assets in life. So you take advantage of this and you build a legacy for your grandchildren of the opportunity, because we are coming with a best wonderful opportunity, and I wish you all a very peaceful evening. Thank you, Ambassador Joy.
Thank you, Silas. Thank you so very much. Okay, people,
You're
we'll
welcome. My very pleasure.
all right. We may not be able to attend to all questions for time factor, but we would encourage you to get back to whoever invited you to the store. Get back to the LC. The LC is well equipped to answer whatever questions that we've not been able to, answer. Um, Tonight, and take advantage of the tours around you. Basically, what we do with this Wednesday tours webinars is just to let you know what this business is all about. So for more details, get back to the LC that introduced you to this link, and I'm very confident that he or she will be able to provide whatever answers that um, to the questions that we couldn't take tonight. I sincerely apologize for not taking all the questions. Like I said, timing is a factor. It's well past 1 hour now, and we really need to bring this webinar to a close. All right. Then next week Wednesday, when we'll have another webinar for as patrols. But remember, we have our online meeting. That is webinar leadership training on Sunday by 8:45, and another fast start training on Tuesday by 8:45. So you lock yourself in now. You have the opportunity of hearing us speak again on Sunday, and you hear us speak again on Tuesday. This is Ambassador Joy with Global Wealth Trade Corporation signing off and wishing you a pleasant night rest. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I wish you smooth ride to the billion.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Silas. Thank you, Ambassador Joy, and thank you, Abdul Razak, for all your sharing tonight. Good night, everyone.
Good night.